I got called fat on a first date.
Men have gaslit other men into thinking that you shouldn't find plus size women attractive.
Okay, fat women, I'm gonna teach you how to get the princess treatment from men. Princess treatment.
I've been feeling kind of lonely recently
with people, and then guys have gone straight in and been like, you should lose some weight.
Using dating apps when you're plus size can be terrible.
Hi, this is my reminder for fat people on dating apps. We all have good angles and you're allowed to post flattering pictures of yourself. It's not catfishing. You don't have to confess that you're fat before a date. You get to decide if you like the date as well. You're very worthy of love.
Why is being attracted to fat women considered a fetish?
Dating as a plus-size person in this generation is extremely difficult. Yes, I'm on the dating apps, the forbidden apps. And most of the time it's, oh, we talk for a little bit, or it's just straight to, you trying to smash. Or the usual comment, come sit on my face. I want that slow burn shit. Like, let's not rush to date. Let's enjoy each other's time and company. Hell, start out as friends first and then see if dating happens. There's no reason to rush into it. That's how things go south. Girl just wants flowers. I'm so sick of people just seeing me for my body and not for who I am. That's what sucks about being a lover girl, is because I have so much love to give and so much energy to give to other people, but I get burnt out so easily because I give my love and my energy into the wrong person. To the people who don't fucking deserve my love. And that's one of the main reasons why I stopped dating, is because I cannot deal with this. You trying to smash? You trying to smash? I can't be seen with a big girl in public.
I've given up already. Same. I just turned 32 this week and I can't do it anymore. I just feel so ugly. Literally coming to terms with the fact that I won't ever be happy in a relationship till I get skinny. There's no denying that dating for fat women is extremely hard. Many have come to terms with the painful reality that they may never experience a genuine relationship until they lose weight. This isn't just an isolated case. It's something a large number of women are quietly facing. The truth is, fat women simply aren't the preference for most men. That's not about being cruel, it's about attraction, something that can't be forced or guilted into existence. In the same way, women often have non-negotiables in who they date: height, income, status. Men also have their preferences. And physical health and body composition are a part of that for many. The modern dating market is brutally visual, dominated by apps, where your photo is judged in seconds. In that world, first impressions are everything, and unfortunately, being overweight often means you're filtered out before you even have a chance to speak.
I'm literally going to the fucking gym, not because I want to, but because I'm tired of being fucking fat. And it's okay to be real with yourself sometimes. Like, I feel like that works so much more than me being like, oh my god, I want to go do cardio right now, and like, I want to sweat and I want to be so healthy. No, I just don't want to be fat. Like, and I'm not even fat like that, but like, I just don't want my little ass popping out of my jeans, okay? And that's okay. Like, it's okay to be a little bit mean to yourself sometimes.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
She died.
You ready to get supersized?
She died too.
I've got 3 McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. Which one's the best?
He's dead.
Join me on my Fat Positive radio show,
which didn't last long because she died.
With people, and then guys have gone straight in and been like, you should lose some weight. Like, straight in, first message.
Oh my god.
And you're just like, why would you match with me? Like, you took time out of your whole day to tell me this. You don't, oh, cool, thanks, bro. Like,
so it's not even a genuine match. It's just someone some prick online who thinks it's funny to tell you to lose weight.
Yeah.
Do you have any other examples?
There was a time when I was running every week and I was hitting the gym quite hard, and then they would be like, oh, we could hit the gym together. Like, I don't need you to make hitting the gym my goal.
Losing weight has really made me open up my eyes to see men's true colors. I know this isn't groundbreaking news, but men really are not good people, and losing weight just really amplified that. I won't lie, a part of me losing weight was to also improve my dating options, because just dating was not going well for me. Now that I lost all the weight, I want nothing to do with y'all. Nothing. At least when I was big, I felt like the connections I had were genuine connections, and the people really got to know me for me. Now I got men telling me they love me and all this shit, and they don't even know my middle name or my siblings' names, nothing about me, because the outside is enough for them, aka their standards are low as fuck. Before you say, oh, it's the men you're picking, I live in the Bay Area, options are fucking limited here, okay? That's why I'm not dealing with it, because I'm so disinterested now. That phobia is real, and it really makes you have trust issues.
This woman says that men are not good people because after she lost weight, she suddenly had way more options. But in the same breath, she admitted that one of her main goals for losing weight was to improve her dating prospects. So now it just sounds like she's complaining, because she's finally getting the results she asked for. Whether women like it or not, men are attracted to certain types of women. That's not cruelty, it's reality. Men are visual, and physical attraction plays a huge role in dating. If she wasn't getting attention before, and now she is after losing weight, that just proves what everyone already knows, but no one wants to say out loud: looks matter. What she's really upset about isn't how men behave. It's that she now has to face the truth. She spent years being ignored, and now that she's changed her appearance, she realizes that attraction was always the missing piece. And instead of being honest about that, she turns around and blames men, as if they're wrong for liking what they like.
I was supposed to have a first date tonight, and he just unmatched me on Bumble, so I guess we're not going to get drinks anymore. But I thought I would show you guys my outfit so somebody saw it, because I know I'll get questions. My dress is from Eloquy, but I got it from D&Co. My jacket is from ASOS, and my boots are Topshop. It's a cute look. His loss.
Nope.
This is a little PSA to all of my fat phobes out there. And I know you're out there. You do know that us fat girls, right? Like, we are wanted. We are desirable. We are sexy, and we deserve to be loved out loud. And if you are pressed about that, if you are mad about that, stay mad, honey. Stay mad.
He said, I'm not trying to offend you, but I'm just not feeling it. Dating when you're fat sucks.
If you are a curvy girl and you're dating right now, it can be discouraging. It can feel harder than it does feel.
Dating when you're fat should honestly entitle you to financial compensation.
Makeup on just for this date, so it better go well. And I'm not posting this, probably, if it doesn't. It did not go well. Truthfully, it lasted less than 2 minutes. I walked up, he gave me a hug and said, "Are you hungry? Let's go inside." We went inside. He said, "Actually, can you step outside for a minute?" I stepped back outside, and he said, "I'm not trying to offend you, but I'm just not feeling it." So I walked to my car, came back home. Dating when you're fat sucks.
I think it's safe to assume that the woman's picture on the dating app didn't match how she looked in real life. That's likely why her date told her he didn't see it going anywhere. A lot of men won't say it directly. They'll just say something vague or polite to avoid confrontation. But the truth is, there was probably a noticeable difference between her online photos and her real-life appearance. Many fat women struggle with deep insecurities, and that often shows in how they present themselves online. Some use old photos, extreme filters, or take pictures at strategic angles to make themselves appear slimmer or more conventionally attractive.
Dating while fat be like.
It's so demoralizing to me as a fat woman trying to date, because I'm like, does this guy really like me for myself, or does he just have a fetish for fat women? Does he really want to get to know me, or does he just want to fuck me because I'm fat and he's into that? Like, it's so difficult trying to navigate that space. And so when you're dating as a fat woman, you always have to play this game of how much do I want to get to know this guy before I find out? How much digging do I want to do before I find a bone?
So earlier this week, I made the first move and asked a guy out, and he enthusiastically said yes and suggested today. We checked in with each other this morning just to confirm that we were still on for tonight. Both of us were agreeable. We were coming up with ideas. We never really finalized them, so I've been trying to do that. And in the meantime, I had rushed home from work, took a quick shower, I blow dried my hair, which I never do, picked out some cute clothes, did my makeup, got myself all ready for whenever he was passing through town. And this man has yet to text me. So I think I'm being ghosted. But you know what? It's his loss, because every guy I've met up with has wanted to see me again, and I've been the one to say no. So, his loss.
Okay, I want to have a real conversation about being fat, plus size, thick, curvy, whatever you want to call it, and not being approached by men. When I was younger, I understood that it was like, guys cared what their friends would think, and so they'd be a little bit too scared to talk to you. But I'm grown, and I date people who are also grown or should be grown. So, what's going on? I just can't imagine a grown man saying to another grown man, "Oh, you like her? She's fat." And if your friend ever did that to you, I feel like you should think he's weird. That's really weird. Are you not embarrassed? Why do you care about what the next man thinks is attractive? Because let's be for real, I don't have a scarcity of people in my DMs. I don't have a scarcity of guys trying to talk to me privately. Obviously, I know that as a bigger girl, people are always going to sexualize us before they humanize us. So that's not really new to me. It's more so I don't know. I find that in my city, I'm from Atlanta. In my city, it's the worst. I go to New York often because my family lives there. And I don't know, it's just night and day. The guys in Atlanta do not treat me like a human. And I really do mean that. And another thing, this hair is isn't it giving? Anyways, another thing. What is with the way y'all rudely curve us? We don't have to be interested in y'all. If I'm out with a friend and a guy wants to talk to one of my friends, I don't give a damn. But why do you have to oh no, you big fat bitch, I'm not talking to you. I don't know. Something's not adding up because y'all love y'all big fat refrigerator built mamas, but
why don't men approach big girls in public, huh? Well, the obvious answer is simple. They're not his physical type. And that might sound harsh, but it's real. Men, like women, have preferences. And for a lot of men, that preference doesn't include plus-size women. Attraction is visual, especially for men. And if a woman doesn't fit what he naturally gravitates toward, he's not going to make a move. But there's more to it than just looks. Sometimes it's also about perception. Men assume that big women are either insecure or extremely defensive. And let's be honest, some of them are. Years of rejection, backhanded compliments, or being the joke in dating culture has left a lot of them bitter or on edge. So when a man does approach, he risks getting attitude, sarcasm, or being accused of having a fetish. A lot of guys don't want to deal with that energy. And then there's the social stigma. Some men might find a big girl attractive, but they're too afraid of what others will say. Society still shames men for dating plus-size women.
All right, easily the worst thing about being fat is dating as a plus-size bitch. Let's talk about it. So, number one, men, for some reason, some men, not all, think that, you're entitled to thinking that they're attractive. Hold on. If a man came up to me at a bar and I said that I wasn't interested because, I didn't think he was cute or whatever, they kind of act like it's insane that you're not attracted to them because you're fat and they were throwing you a bone. Genuinely, I've had really ugly ass men act like they were doing me a favor by flirting with me. Just because I'm fat does not change the fact that you look like you were hatched from an egg, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Also, dating apps, not fun either, because I am so terrified of, fat fishing someone. I don't even know if that's a thing, whatever. I put full body photos on all my dating profiles. I like to share my Instagram or YouTube so they can literally see me and know what I look like. And yet I've still canceled so many first dates because I was like, oh my God, what if they don't know I'm fat?
I got called fat on a first date. It has taken me 2 weeks to process that it even happened to me, right? I went through the 5 stages of grief, or so I thought.
Because this past weekend, when I started telling my friends and my family about what happened to me about being called fat, right? And I just told another friend right now, and all of them have like the same response of like, oh, like you'll find someone, don't worry, like who says that was so rude, you know, just giving me words of encouragement, right? But not one of them has said you're not fat. No one has told me, like, he told the truth, I guess. Fuck.
Well, the man told the truth. Sure, calling someone fat on the first date might have been blunt, maybe even a little harsh. But let's be honest, it was the truth. And sometimes the truth stings the most when it's something you already know deep down. Now, I get it. Hearing that kind of comment can completely crush a woman's self-esteem, especially when she already feels insecure. It can feel like rejection not just of her body, but of her entire being. That kind of blow can stay with someone for a long time. But at the same time, you can't expect people to ignore the obvious or pretend they're attracted to something they're not. This is the reality of dating. People are visual. First impressions matter. Attraction does matter. And if you're misrepresenting yourself online and showing up looking completely different, you can't be surprised when someone feels misled or disappointed. Honesty goes both ways.
I'm a fat girl on Tinder. Of course I've been stood up on dozens of dates. I'm a fat girl on Tinder. Of course I've been fat shamed by men who literally wear the same size as me at Torrid. I'm a fat girl on Tinder. Of course he only wants to hang out after midnight and if I can host. I'm a fat girl on Tinder. Of course he opened with a message like this. I'm a fat girl on Tinder. Of course he's only going to invite me over if his roommates aren't home.
Had another bad date the other day. Got ghosted. Super exciting. Tried to put everything out there like, hey, I'm not skinny. So I feel like it's kind of my biggest flaw because I have a pretty good personality, but I don't know. I just hate meeting somebody and then having them ghost, and then like I just get so much anxiety and like I just want to know, can you just like be a man? Like we're not like in our 20s, like this guy's like 42. Can you say, sorry, don't like you? Anyway, yeah, fun times.
This is another common thing that happens to fat women, the ghosting. Sometimes it really happens because these men feel like they were catfished. Maybe the photos she used were from 50 pounds ago, or they were taken at just the right angle, with filters, poses and lighting that hide her true size. So when the guy finally sees her in person, he's shocked, and not in a good way. And instead of saying anything, he just ghosts her. Now, is ghosting the mature way to handle it? No, but we can't ignore that attraction matters. And if a man feels misled, he's going to check out. He's not obligated to continue if what showed up doesn't match what was promised. A lot of women think they can make up for it with personality or emotional connection. But if the physical disconnect is strong, most men won't stick around long enough to find out. Some women know they're hiding behind those angles and filters. They know that in person, things look different.